as a parent, do you think it's like, should your kid be allowed to see you vulnerable?
At times, yeah, because
Yeah, it
it's part of the
Like,
human
you know what I'm
experience.
saying? Like,
But I think, I think you can't be a bitch ass nigga in front of your kids.
That can't be
right?
the consistency of,
Like,
your,
you can't
of your
be-
conduct. Like, this
sure.
guy is always vulnerable. Well, now you're a liability. You know what I mean?
talking
But
to your
at
pops like that's
moments,
crazy.
I think, yeah, because you have to let them know that they can be that way too.
But that's what I'm
You see what
saying.
I'm
So
saying?
it's like,
Remember, like, though, it's also premise like the show focuses on the idea of toxic masculinity, right? And like, what is that? Male men, masculinity. You're allowed to be vulnerable because vulnerability is a human thing. There's no like, you should just be this way all the time. You're not allowed to express or feel. That's just for women. Like, that's a very old school mindset. I feel like you should be able to.
so when is it okay? So for as black men, when is it an appropriate time for us to feel vulnerable? What would be an appropriate time?
Why is black man?
Because I think because we have more of a problem than opening up than other places. I think.
There is that. I think so too. I think that.
So it's like, when
that's
would
more
be
of
a
an
time
area.
for us? Like,
I guess you know what? Yeah, I think black people are one of the cultures because other like some. You think it's like some like old Russian niggas, like niggas from Dagestan, are just opening up with pops.
2 3 years in Dagestan.
Like
I mean,
from 3 years old,
over
dad
a-
had him in a headlock, like get out of it, get out of it.
I'm
Like
not gonna lie. Like
how he was
over a
raised.
couple of shots, they bond, bro.
I don't think they get vulnerable. I don't think
getting
I don't think the
vulnerable.
bonding is vulnerable. They might wrestle. So they
lose,
go out
yeah.
and fight other people
Nah,
as a
like,
bonding
when is
experience.
it okay to be vulnerable, bro? I think in moments of in moments of vulnerability, like, bro, if there's a funeral, there's a loss in your family, boom, there you go. I don't think like you also got to provide stability for your child because children grow best in stable households. You know what I'm trying to say? So you can't just be a fucking emotional wreck every week. Like, dad's just crying again. Why is that?
Dad's
crying?
just crying again.
Yeah, the again part is crazy. Like this keeps happening.
Just close his door.
Yeah, bro. Nobody rates.
Like, what does Tyrese do? What's that? What do you say?
Oh,
What more
man.
do you want from me?
Yo, nah. Yo, you
Bro.
can't just do shit like that. But don't get me wrong, there are times and there are moments, you know, like it's okay. And there's
I think as a parent, especially as a dad, like fam, from you have your child, you're in coach mode, fam. You're like Coach Carter. You know what I'm saying? All day. That's who you gotta be, just running strategies. Like, how could I make this guy a sick guy, fam?
I'm laughing because you know
Every
Coach
day.
Carter Samuel Jackson, right?
Yeah?
That's not the ordinary nigga.
that's an exceptional nigga.
That
Listen.
nigga has never. What film he's ever cried in?
I'm talking about compared to your former self, you gotta become the Coach
I
Carter
feel you,
version
I
of
feel
you,
you.
bro. Because now you have an objective, bro.
Got an objective.
It's different. You're not living for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
strategizing that shit, and you gotta be thinking. So like, for example, even the situation with the youth playing soccer, it's like, fam, this is your time to shine. Coach Carter time. You know what I mean? Like,
It's your time to be a dad, fam.
yeah, bro, this is when you step up. These are the vulnerable moments. And then when you get back and up and you tell them, like, yo, fam, sometimes not everybody's going to like you, you know. Sometimes you're not going to be good at everything. That doesn't mean you shut down. You know what I mean? This is the time where you actually rise and be a sicker guy. And then you go and become better at it.
I think the parent has to be built like that, though.
Yeah.
The parent has to be like that, though. Because if the parent ain't like that, there's no
Well,
way
like,
you
yo,
don't got no hope.
Yo, bro, you can only teach as deep or as far as you know.
Yeah. Maybe not everyone's going to have the same articulation that I just gave, but I think a lot of men can resonate with overcoming a tough situation. You're a man, you have facial hair, bro, you overcame something. Pass that down to this guy, bro.
And you can't keep ball, but for everything, Bridget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I
Like,
feel
when do you think it's an appropriate time to be vulnerable in front of your offspring?
in front of the offspring.
Yeah.
They're watching, you know.
Shit, I don't even know because I don't. It's hard for me to even say that.
Did your pops ever cry in front of you?
Hell no.
Yeah, you can't. But your pops is like an old Trini man, fam. Like,
I seen that guy cry once, and that was
it
at
with
a
his brother?
funeral.
Yeah, didn't I tell you, fam? That's niggas cry at
That
funerals.
might be the moment, bro.
Like
You
that
let
was
them know.
it. Like this guy could have saw me with a twisted ankle over there eating food in my face, telling me, "Yo, you'll be alright." Like he didn't have this emotion. So for me, I'm like, I don't really know. I just when the time comes, I just know
Question.
I'd be ready for it.
So then, hold on. I know it might be vulnerable, and like you don't gotta answer, but you can. I'm gonna expect you to. What about when you got locked up? Did he cry then? Like as a parent, you have to think about it. Like I don't know. Like did you ever know? Do you ever take that in?
Yeah, I'm pretty. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure he did. I seen him get emotional in the visits, but like even then, it was like he didn't even let that out like that. But I can tell, I can tell, like, it was a sad scenario to see me, and like like he's like, oh shit, like. Usually he would be on some cuss me, oh, why you getting in trouble? But this one wasn't even like that. It was kind of just like, we'll deal with that later. You
Yeah.
know? And like, to be honest,
The
like
time
for,
when you
at
was
that
more
time,
important.
I'm like, oh shit, you're on my side now.
Yeah. Because
So-
fam, you will get realistic.
But like for me, I accept from him that as emotion. That was the most emotion I'm gonna get.
Those
and I
are the
accepted-
moments,
and
bro.
I accepted that. So it's like that's fine.
Yeah,
Valid. I think that's
those are the
valid.
moments, bro. And that's when you take the time to be like, okay, life lesson right here. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time, you can be stoic if you want, but you have to let this guy know it's okay to like express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
James in the back, so funerals in jail, eh? That's where a black man could cry.
Oh no, this guy.
That sounds crazy.
You should have prefaced it like, when can a black man
He
be
asked
vulnerable?
me,
Yeah,
bro.
jail visits and funerals, nigga.
Yo,
When the police come and the bullets fly, that's when.
the man said, yo, this might be vulnerable.
Yo, at
for
least
you.
I said at the soccer game. Know what I mean? Like, I gave it
was
some
relate
hope.
to you, bro.
I gave it some hope. This guy said, as a black man, fam, with the handcuffs and the bullets fly. Holy shit.
Yo,
Holy
listen,
fuck.
listen.
Break
listen.
out the malt liquor, fam. It's them times. Like, what the
Black
fuck?
and Miles dead out.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness,
God.
bro.
Celebration.
I'm just telling you, we don't got much outlets. Like, we don't- That's why I asked as a black man. Anybody else have suggestions? Like, I don't know. Nobody
I'm
else. You said soccer.
I'm sticking to the sports, bro. I'm sticking there, bro. Coach Carter, fam. That's what I'm on. That's all I got for you.
That's
That was a
fam.
positive
That's
black man,
positive,
fam.
fam. The man
Yeah.
went dark with me. I'm like, bro, I got the best out of the situation.
I'm glad I'm in this chair on this side, fam. It's just dim over there.
This guy's fault, bro.
I'm trying to think, because bro, like I don't know, like when's it really appropriate to cry? In fault, did your dad ever cry in front of you?
Shit. In fucked up moments, my mom died. You know? Shit like that.
So
At
funerals.
Yeah. But
I'm not even
nigga,
trying to laugh.
We're not
Like,
even
bro,
I'm not trying to
when
laugh.
you gave me like a non-multiple choice, like you gave me just freedom, I'm like, yo, let's go for something positive. The soccer game. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yo, so what, did
Leave
play,
you niggas to
did
witness.
yo, hold up.
Damn.
So did your dad come to your soccer games as a kid?
I'm gonna lie to you. That was short-lived. I'm gonna lie to you. Yo, listen.
I just wanted to
So
know.
we want to talk about soccer games, right? Yo, my dad was a hostile nigga, fam. After a while, I had to tell my mom, like, yo, this guy can't
don't
come
even
back
want
here, seeing? Because, yo, he's making the other kids worried about shit.
He's standing on business.
This not a boxing match. I'm trying to play soccer. He's bugging
So
out.
yo, was there ever a time in soccer where you're like, Dad?
No, I just went home like, Mom, like, tell this nigga to stop coming here. Because, bro, I'm trying to play. He's trying to do something else. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to get
I
into.
rate your dad.
But yo, fam, like, I can't even think about making a mistake. This guy's on my ass, fam. Like, it's
Yo,
too much.
What was your dad doing that was too much, bro?
Nigga, I lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Like, yo, fam. Niggas, it happens. It happens,
Not
bro.
in this house.
My bad, bro.
Did your dad play soccer?
Bro, I'm there. I got the most goals on the team, but not when this guy shows up. That shit don't matter.
Yo, you're bummy.
Yes, I'm 9.
And the crazy
What do you
thing
want?
is, yo,
from-
you know
I'm
what's the
9,
cra-
bro.
Because you know the crazy, he goes home, yo, Dad, I scored 4 goals. Why come in and do that when I was there?
I don't know. There was a little bit extra pressure. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not used to being screamed at.
man.
Like it's not. We're not running like military drills at practice. It's
So your
different.
dad was being too much of a father.
Fam, he was bugging out. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, yo,
He was bugging, bro.
yo. So I got this. I got a question for the man.
Yeah.
In this generation of parenthood, as young black men, what moments of life are you going to teach your children it's okay to be vulnerable through?
I just told you that.
With
Soccer's
soccer,
forever.
jail, and fucking funerals?
You want me to give you like a whole
I
rundown?
don't know. I'm just saying it's a
Like
standard
other
change.
moments? Shit.
What
I
if your kid
guess
doesn't play
Like, what are you
soccer?
telling your
Okay.
kid? What
What
are you
if your
telling your kid if a girl breaks his heart?
What if your son wants to do ballet?
oh, well, these are the moments.
That's
And see, they're
crazy.
presenting
What are you
themselves.
dealing with?
Hold on,
Hold
wait.
on.
Fuck are you? Me and this guy are talking about something here. Seeing? I don't know what you're
Yo,
doing.
what are you dealing with?
Like, bro.
Yo, I'm just like, what if he disappoints you?
Yo, I'm not
What
gonna
if
lie.
he's like, oh, my dad never supported me.
Mitch is
Fam.
gonna turn into his pops if his kid does that.
Yo, summon the powers, bro. What are you dealing with,
You
fam?
missed that step for? The fuck? Yo,
Who told you to
Dog.
twirl like that?
Holy shit, bro. Running ballet drills. That shit is crazy.
Holy.
Nah. I'ma just disown it. It's not even a big
Yo, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'ma just it's easy. I don't even gotta think about it. I don't
man.
know this guy like that.
Okay.
But yo, if a girl breaks my youth's heart, I feel like, yeah, those are the moments where you could, like, share some of your personal experience and just tell me, yo, bro, charge it to the game.
Tell little man, charge to the game.
Yeah, what you
would be
think? It's about
fucked
to be
up.
the last time? Like, fam, you better lace up your boots, fam. It's rough out here.
Would you tell your son about the first time you experienced heartbreak?
Yeah, I don't, hold on, I really got heartbreak. Think about it. Like, I've had hardship. I've had hard times. I'm not gonna lie. There's no individual woman that just broke my feelings.
So you're gonna go through enough of this. Does this ever happen to you? Never, nigga.
No. The way that you describe like heartbreak, like I never had like a girl that like I was with and she like did some shit hurt.
What if it happens then?
The most I had was like I had like a crush on a girl.
Yo, where
she
are
wasn't
you?
feeling
Explain this to us, pops. How did it happen?
No. See, the most I had was like I was younger. Like I had a crush on a thing. She not feeling me. Like I've been through that one.
That's
like,
a heartbreak, nigga.
That's why I tried to differentiate. I said I didn't go through that part. But yo, hardship is hardship though.
So if you're
and a win is a win.
So
What you talking about?
if your kid is crying over heartbreak and he can't leave his room, he's depressed. Oh God, y'all broke him hot.
Yo, you never heard like you never seen situations where one solution can apply to multiple different situations?
Okay, but how is this applicable here?
What?
Okay, no, I'm saying like you can have like they got one like a tool that can fix different problems.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I haven't gone through heartbreak, but I've gone through disappointment in regards to women.
Yeah, but
So
heartbreak.
I've had feelings that are similar to yours. So she wasn't my girlfriend, but I still felt an amount of inadequacy and disappointment that I'm not getting the
He
outcome
says he wants to
that
kill
I want.
himself because she's not with him.
Okay, you're at it.
totally-
No,
bullshit.
I've seen niggas say that.
You see niggas say this?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's not common, bro.
I know
There's not
these niggas.
there's not a bunch of dads talking about, yeah, my kid just wants to kill himself again. It's not like, bro, this don't just be
Back then,
happening.
oh my God, it's the end of the world. She left me.
That's crazy
I'm gonna
as hell.
die.
Don't call this guy with that.
I was not thinking about dumping myself over that. I'm
Well,
not-
like, he weren't a heartbroken little child. Oh my God, I'm gonna die, y'all. How could she
over the
leave me?
shorty? No, fam. Like,
I think the Magnum DNA is stronger than this.
I want to live to just get another
I'm
bitch,
just
bro.
throwing
Like,
out
what the fuck? Like, I don't know. There's other ones out there. Why do I gotta go? It's
Dad, why do you
she's the
call them
problem, if
bitches?
anything. Why do
She
I
was
gotta
my
go?
love. They're not bitches, Dad. No.
No, okay, I don't know. I'd be
Why
worried.
you have a little emo kids?
Yeah, now I just have so many other like problems. I'm like, bro, I wasn't
we're
even
done.
ready for this level of parenting.
Dad, I'm a male feminist.
Bro, just talk to your moms.
That's a real Caribbean answer.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna ask, what's wrong with your son? See? Like, what'd you do to this guy when I wasn't around? Like, I don't know.
Oh, Lee.
What do you think, Nick?
What do you think about what?
I'm gonna kill myself, Dad. Oh.
Yo, bro, no, you're not.
Want me
you're
to give you
not.
something to kill yourself over?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna give you something to cry for. Like, you know how this goes.
Yo, you know that you
You know when
what?
black people do this with the belt?
That's a profound lesson. Cause like, yo, if you tell me you're gonna kill yourself and I whoop your ass and then you don't, you weren't serious about it.
We're trying to test this gangster.
Takes a little bit of fear. Now you don't want to do it. Like what? Like the beating wasn't even as bad as what you were gonna do, and now you don't want to do what you're gonna do. I gave you a preview, and you don't want to watch the movie.
Yeah. I'm
You're
gonna kill myself.
joking.
Nigga, hold on, bro. Oh God, yo, chill.
Couple belt snaps, and you don't even
Yo,
want to
the
do
belt-
that no
the
more.
belt snaps is crazy though.
Yeah,
It's
I'm-
traumatizing.
All
I'm
right, all
not
right.
lie. Yeah, it was.
Do we have any final thoughts in regards to vulnerability and generational curse?
Yo, I'm not lie.
We only got 3 for black people, so yo,
had-
if we ride any more, let us know.
Yo, let us know in the comments when are appropriate moments to be a vulnerable black father, please. Because jail and
yeah.
fucking what was it, funerals? It's like, buddy, come on. Like,
And soccer.
A lot of my questions were about the show, but the madam just kind of answered them in convo. You know what I mean?